going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been watching my channel for a while now, you know Activision and Call of Duty have been going through a lot of crap, especially through this recent weekend that we've just got done with. My goodness, I mean, there has been so much drama, I can't even explain. Of course, I have gone through multiple different videos, explaining my opinion, so I guess I can explain. If you guys want to check that out, it's in my recent, few videos before this one. But if there was ever a perfect time to, swoop in and save this community from the awfulness known as Activision, now would be that time. And guess who went ahead and did so? Ladies and gentlemen, yes, you probably already know, just by simply looking at the title of this video, Xdefiant. They have come out with some absolutely outstanding news. And I mean, we have been concerned about things in the past, like release dates, beta dates, everything, all of the above. We had no clue what was being planned for us, and we've been told some dates that were pushed a little back. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. In today's video, this information that we got from them is going to be insane, and I'm sure all of you are going to be extraordinarily happy by the end of this video. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you do enjoy what you hear in today's commentary, you want to hear a little bit more extra stuff about Xdefiant, Call of Duty Battlefield, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification button. We are on the grind to 50,000 subscribers, and we are right, and when I say right, I mean right around the corner from 42,000. Again, thank you all for your support. I'm glad you all are enjoying the content. And like I said before, if you want to be notified on all of this stuff, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. And last but not least, we will be live today over on Kick. So if you guys want a little extra content that's not video format, some more live stream format stuff, don't forget that you can find all the links to basically all my channels, Kick, Twitch, my Twitter account, all down in the description of this video. But today we will be on Kick around 12:30 p.m. Eastern time is when we'll go ahead and start. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right here from the GOAT, basically our savior when it comes to the Call of Duty scene, Mark Rubin, he went ahead and said, open beta next week and a new map every month. I was really excited to announce that. Can't wait. See you all online. Of course, they went into more detail. It was a whole showcase of everything. This, was just a little summary from, like I said, the GOAT himself, Mark Rubin, going ahead into some more details. I absolutely love this man. He is the best person that I've ever seen communicate with their community, who works, with any development team I've ever seen that's not indie, of course. Indie developers are all right, but I mean, AAA, they're for Ubisoft, obviously. To see this level of communication between him and the actual community itself, it feels very good. And again, I think that's why a lot of people feel a little homey when it comes to this game. They enjoy it. They think very highly of it, very fondly of it. And, it comes from just having that good, crisp communication. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is going to absolutely blow Call of Duty out of the water. Of course, as you saw, open beta next week. The specific date, I believe, it starts on June 21st. But if you got into the closed access, like you're watching in this gameplay right here, you can actually log in June 20th. I'm a little worried about the servers because last time it got overly overwhelmed, right? I mean, they hit like 1 million plus or something, individuals who signed up and played that beta. It was insane. The amount of hype, the amount of love from the community was absurd. So if I'm not mistaken, it'll probably be that plus some more when all those individuals went and told their friends that they got into the closed access and they had such a blast. Yeah, when this open beta goes live and everybody has access, you best believe there's going to be a ton of people lobbying in. Now, this is, I believe, going to be playing on the more newer version of the netcode and all that good stuff, so hopefully the servers are not going to be crap and you're not going to be getting shot around walls every 5 seconds. They'll probably fill us in more on that type of stuff when we get closer and closer to the actual open beta. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm just excited. I'm really pumped to see how this game is going to go in an open format with all these people pouring on through, casuals, sweats, and especially with the no skill-based matchmaking that we have within this game, it's going to be an absolute blast to witness. And they also posted some images here. As you can see, this is going to be the base amount of content that's going to come within the game when it launches, which is going to be summer, ladies and gentlemen. Not 2024, I don't believe. Summer. So more than likely, this game is going to be dropping right after the open beta, which is awesome because I don't want any time away from this game. Last time they closed down the closed beta, man, it's been a rough time. I mean, like I said, I've actually gone back to Star Wars Battlefront 2. That's why I've been spending a lot of my time playing games, that and Battlefield 2042, since it's a new update, but there really isn't that much. Now, I do want to say this kind of worries me because I'm wondering if this is Ubisoft just trying to quicken up the pace of the game because they saw how successful the closed beta was. I really hope this isn't the case. I hope these developers have enough time. The game is ready. It's polished off. They're going to test everything. It's a little worrisome to know that they want to release this game as soon as after the, open beta. It'll be great to probably test the servers in the open beta and, see how that is with all those people coming in and, and also don't forget it's going to be on last gen consoles as well. I almost forgot to mention that, ladies and gentlemen. If you're on the last gen console, you couldn't play the closed beta on that, but the open beta, you can. So it's going to be a lot of platforms, a lot of people. It's going to be interesting to see how it turns out. I hope Ubisoft isn't rushing this out the door. I want this to turn out to be good. But at the end of the day, like I said, if you are a fan of this, you're probably very excited to hear that it's coming very shortly after, and you're going to want to, go ahead and dive deep. But sorry to get a little off topic here. I wanted to showcase to you guys what we're going to be getting on the launch of this game. We're going to be getting 14 maps, 5 factions with, I think 3 individuals per each faction, obviously different abilities, different ways to play each faction, so it's a lot of variety already within the game to begin with. 5 different modes, 24 weapons within the game, all with, a bunch of attachments to grind through, and it's going to be a camo progression and all that good stuff, basically like classic COD. At the end of the day, this is looking fantastic. This is a great start to a base game launching that, again, keep in mind, is free to play. This is more content in a free-to-play title than we have ever gotten, basically, in one of these more modern, COD games. The only game that actually released some good content was Vanguard, and you want to know why? It was a placeholder game. They didn't have to do anything with development. Obviously, it was already pretty much made from the ground up. It's a Modern Warfare 2019 with a World War II skin. All of that development time that it takes building a game from the ground up went into just making content. All the other games, on the other hand, you see how it goes. We get bare minimum at launch, and it takes half a year up to a year just to get a good amount of content. This game is releasing with 14 maps right off the bat with 24 weapons, and wait till you hear this, ladies and gentlemen. Every single DLC launch, well, I already said in the beginning of the video, so you guys already know, but I'll show you case this as well. Every single DLC drop or season, whatever you want to call it, is going to have 3 new maps and 3 new weapons. Basically, 1 map every month is how they're going to go ahead and launch this. I don't think they're going to, drop 1 season and then it's going to be 3 maps right off the bat and then you have to wait. No, I think every single month. So basically, monthly, as we go down the road, once the game launches, we will get a new map every month. So we already have 14 at launch. Now we're going to be getting 1 per month on top of 3 weapons every single season, on top of the 24 that we already have in the base game. Obviously a brand new battle pass, which I'm assuming there's going to be tokens and stuff in that you could probably double up on the next battle pass as you grind through it, if you choose not to, spend those tokens that you earn in the store, whatever you feel like. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I know I might sound ridiculously excited, maybe overly excited is what I should be saying, and maybe I shouldn't, but I had so much fun playing this game in the closed beta, and like I said, I've never missed a game like I missed this. Seriously, I'm not lying to you guys. It's not meant for everybody, and not everybody's going to enjoy this game. I completely understand that, but I was absolutely hooked. Maybe the art style isn't completely for me in certain ways, but all I care right now is just a fundamentally good shooting FPS arcade shooter. That's it. That's all I need in life right now. COD has let me down again and again and again. Honestly, the next hope that I have is potentially Treyarch, but that's so far down the road that we don't even have a shot. And Black Ops Cold War was their next attempt, and it had to be a savior game that they had to pick up from freaking Sledgehammer. They couldn't even make their own title. So COD has been going through the crap right now. It's great to see a free-to-play game that could be on all platforms come out that is going to hopefully not take the crown, but allow us COD fans to have somewhere else to go, because we don't have that. We simply don't have that. You can go to Battlefield, and I always suggest Battlefield 2042 to a lot of Call of Duty fans, even the OG Battlefield games. As weird as it sounds, I was going to make a video about this, but as weird as it sounds, Call of Duty and Battlefield are connected to a decent, extent. Not every last aspect of the game is the same, obviously, but when it comes to transferring from one to the other, the gunplay, the arcadiness and all that stuff, yeah, they're military shooters, but the arcadey gunplay was always there for both games. But at the end of the day, Battlefield is still Battlefield. It's not your core 6v6 arena shooter. We don't have anything like that. We have indie games, we have, low budget games, we have stuff that, can kind of hold you over, but nothing's like an actual full-fledged out AAA budgeted project. And that is what Xdefiant is. And it's good. It's basically it's good. I can't believe it, but we have a good game on our hands. And I hope that you all will give it a shot. In the open beta, like I said, everybody will be able to get access, all platforms, last gen, next gen, I guess you can call it, or current gen, whatever you want to call it now. And if you have a PC, you can lobby up on that too. Don't forget, I'll be playing it, obviously. So from the time it starts to when it ends, I will be grinding out that open beta like absolutely no tomorrow. You best believe it. And we'll be streaming it, and we'll be having open lobby. So if you guys want to squad up with me, you guys are always welcome to join in on that as well. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like button. If you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't subscribe to the notification button. Also, on chat me, this is the way to do so. Twitter and Discord, both linked down in the description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games over on Twitch. Link is in the description as well. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.